Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jenna and I am here to use my gifts of clairvoyance and clairaudience to help bring clarity to different aspects of your life. Lately, I've been getting my messages of what I should read from my spirit guides through angel numbers and through phrases. And over this weekend, my spirit guides have given me a lot to go over, so I'm going to try to get through all of it today. But the first angel number that I'm going to focus on is one of one of the most common ones that I've been seeing, which is 1111. And as we know, 1111 talks about new beginnings, whether you're on a passage. Okay, I'm just going to read it from Google in case someone doesn't know. What does 1111 mean? The ones signify new beginnings, whether you're about to embark on a new passage or you're already on the right path. Seeing 1111 coincides with that. And when you see it, experts say you should focus and use it as an indicator that you're on the right track. But continuing on, can 1111 be a warning? If you are not sure what this number may be trying to tell you, use it as a sign to become more aware. When you are more aware of your surroundings, you'll notice the many signs that come your way. Okay, so that's a quick look at that. If you're interested in a private reading with me, you could send me a text message. My contact information is in my channel homepage in the description box. But my guides may not be showing me 1111 for the purpose of the traditional meaning. It could be 1111 might mean something to you, might be a significant date, or you could just be seeing it. So let's just see what's going on here. So right away I'm seeing Between Worlds, which is talking about being in a transitional period, which coincides with 1111. New life. Okay, so we're talking about a change in direction, taking a new path, being more goal-oriented, focusing on what you really want, gaining a new perspective, looking at things differently. Maybe you getting that, like, you feel like your days could have just recently got brighter, almost like you shifted into a new timeline where things are brighter and happier just today or in general. Observer. Let's see what else what messages are for those seeing 1111. All that glitters coming out here in the reverse. In the upright, it's a warning. In the reverse, it's confirmation. So make sure that you're taking the time. You are already taking the time to sit back and look at things before you jump into it. You used to be really impulsive, but now you're taking the time to I'm seeing that you're allowing people, you're paying more attention to people when they're talking, and you're allowing them to express themselves, kind of like digging their own hole. Maybe, or yeah, I'm kind of getting that you're becoming a better listener, and you're becoming more able to transmute what you're hearing into how you should be treating people in situations. Like maybe you were more gullible. I mean, I don't like that word gullible, but I feel like you were more gullible in the past and you're coming out of that energy. It could be just maturing and growing. So Treasure Island is here, which is always really, really good news. I'm also seeing this higher power in the reverse and a deep knowing in the reverse. So when you have to go through this time where you're having to cut off these toxic things, toxic people, and starting to see things for what they really are, and you go into that period of like internal reflection and spending more time by yourself, it's different. But when the higher power and the deep knowing come out in reverse, I feel like the higher power is trying to say something to you and you don't see it. And that's what we just saw with the 111 coming out as a warning, that the higher powers could be trying to show you things and you don't see it. Maybe you don't see it because you believe that it's too good to be true. So, or you don't, or you could just be a really logical thinker, a really logical person, and these spiritual things are all of a sudden starting to pile on top of you, and your spiritual awakening can be happening really quickly. And that in itself a lot of times is really lonely, because the people around you tend to not wake up at the same time as you, if they ever do wake up. But it's just a little tough. Can be isolating, but you know, the entire spiritual community is here with you on the different apps and channels. The entire spiritual community is here with you. So we have TikTok here. So I'm gonna summarize this because, like I said, I have a lot to talk about today from my spirit guides. But what I'm really getting about 1111 here is that you've now gotten to the point of your spiritual journey where you're starting to recognize and starting to see, and not being gullible anymore to the people around you, not even being as forgiving as you used to be. Like, you can now recognize that there was intent. I'm hearing selfishness. You're recognizing selfishness. You're recognizing that when somebody does something hurtful to you, they did it because they felt like it was going to benefit themselves, and you're now removing those types of people from your life. And you could be feeling some days, because you don't have maybe anybody to call or anybody to hang out with it right now, you could be feeling like this is somehow punishing you. This is somehow the higher power, like, taking people and things from you that you care about. You could be feeling like I'm seeing not getting invited places anymore. That could have been what started it, or not being invited to a significant event. But this has all happened for your greater good, and if you just give it some time, you're gonna find that all of these things and all these people that have to go is actually going to be leading you to Treasure Island, which is ultimate abundance, right? It's ultimate abundance. It's abundance of love, abundance of love, abundance of happiness, abundance of security. So, because I do love my tarot cards and they kind of tie everything together, let's jump into those really fast and get some final messages for the 1111. Self-restrictions. Telling you, the higher power is trying to communicate with you in certain ways that maybe you're just not seeing it, or maybe a little bit of denial, like you are seeing it, but you're like, that's just a coincidence, or somebody's feeling that way. The truth is pretty clear to you, right? This is really seeing clearly the Ace of Swords. So this could be your past energy with the Eight of Swords, and with the Eight of Swords, this could be your past energy. This is your current energy. Really seeing things clearly and starting to stand in your power. You could also be an air sign. Let's see what else do we have for those seeing 1111. We have the Eight of Cups, walking away, leaving. Okay, so what you don't see is the Page of Pentacles. You could be feeling very defensive. This is a group. This is people that this is pertaining to, this is somebody that you thought that pertaining to at least someone, a feminine energy that you thought was going to be your forever friend or your forever something, and now you're feeling like defensive. This person is doing a lot of childish things, and that, I feel like that was the one in particular that it hurt the most to be disconnected from. But this is all for your greater good. This is the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is all for your greatest good. This is all for your biggest security. I feel like even since you started removing some of these things, you've started experiencing better luck. Right? So, it's just, there's not a lot to tell right now. other than that, this 1111 is for your greatest good, for your greatest security, and for your greatest happiness. So I hope this resonates with you, and thanks for watching.